What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our The Outer World series. If you are enjoying the series, make sure to leave a like. If you're not, make sure to leave a dislike. I appreciate all your feedback. And last time we left off, well, we are exploring our first town. This beat up mess of a town. And as of right now, we are collecting everybody's fees that they have to pay. What is it, like taxes? Look, guy, if you could just walk out for a moment, that'd be awesome. Who the heck opened this door? Quick! Quick! Okay. I am curious, like, if we close this, will you walk in here? Yes. Modifications. To install your mod, first select the item you wish to upgrade, then choose what type of mod you wish to install. Scope, armor plating, etc. Finally pick the mod to install and boom, you upgraded your item. Both weapons and armor can be modified. Mods can't be removed once they're used, so put them on your favorite gear. Jock weapons are built for the discerning warrior who wants a custom and personalized weapon, just like everyone else. We know that these don't really sell for a lot, so I think it'd be more beneficial to break these down. Stun baton. That does increase the damage of our pistol. It's 10 repair parts, though. My lord. Sawed-off shotgun for 18, though. I do kind of want to use that. I want to check this out. I'm gonna do it. And we can modify. Well, how come these are yellow? Oh, does that just mean that they need... Well, this one doesn't need repaired. Mag power? Oh, changes the damage type to plasma, but you already have plasma. We could change this to plasma. Damage type to plasma. Alright, buddy, I just need you to walk out one more time. Okay. 93, 87. Why can't we... Oh, because this one's in our inventory. That's probably why we can't break it down. Okay, so let's break down the rest of these. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Vending machine. Vending machines offer a variety of items to purchase, mostly from one company. A hack skill of 20 or higher allows you to sell items to the vending machine. Restricted items on a vendor can only be purchased when you have high enough reputation with the associated faction or a hack skill of 40 or higher. Wow. There's a scroll down. Okay, standard troop helmet, intimidate +3. Block +5. You have some weapon mods. Cannot purchase this restricted stock. Is that because of our reputation and hack skill? I would assume that they were just talking about. Elite Trooper. We have food. Okay, that's Spacer's choice. Whoa! An assault rifle? A hunting rifle? Stun baton? Increases the amount of ammunition. 2 times sight. Thug kit. Increases your melee and defense skills. What do we have over here? Grenade launcher? Bunch of ammo. Okay, and you have different types of armor. Light machine gun. Toss ball blocker. Revolver. I don't think we want to spend any of our money right now. It also doesn't seem like we can get in here, sadly. Ooh. Take all that, though. Yeah, this is red. Ah, we need a higher skill. What does this count as? Is it stealth skills? Yeah, lockpicking is stealth skills. So even if we were to put this on, still uses 2. Okay, we might remember that spot. I don't really want to waste my mag picks on something I'm unsure of. Like, I don't know if guards are in there or what. Use terminal. Insert captain's identification cartridge to initiate remote landing. Okay. Do we have anything out here? Yes. Ammo. We will take it. Okay, we did get like a new weapon, right? Might try and do some combat here. It's not as good, but it does have lightning damage. The DPS isn't as good. So we have options for the plasma rifle, assault rifle. I might try the sawed-off shotgun. Because if it's a long gun, I would assume it uses the same ammo. Although it's highlighting light ammo. Huh. Okay. Not expecting a shotgun to use light ammo. Ooh, we don't have the lockpick skill for this. Toggle inactive quests. Okay. Doesn't look like there's a way to mark the map. So it's all based off memory. Great. Wonder if we could find any, like, goodies over here. I am just curious as to, like, how much they really reward exploration. Like, if they put something back here, it's gonna be so crazy. Like, do we need to explore every nook and... What the hell? Oh my gosh, he almost one-shot me. But, look at what we got. Landing pad cutter. I've received reports of terrore nests behind the landing pad. This is not the first time these reports have appeared on my desk. I must once again reiterate my contempt Torore population and the problems engendered by their presence. Torores get caught in the engines of ships. Torores deface Spacer's Choice properties with their droppings. Torores are a nuisance. Deal with them, please. Constable's office. Dude, I love it. I love that we just found that. Going on this little random thing right here. It feels great. Curious if maybe we should explore down here next. I wish for like I wish they had a third person perspective. This is exactly what I'm talking about, baby. Exactly what I'm talking about. Every time I see these mag picks, I think it's a mine. And my heart stops a little bit. Dude. I thought he was dead. Take the inhaler. Kill a mega creature. Oh. That was terrifying. But we did it! Shotgun's not too shabby, honestly. Felt kinda good. Well, that explains what killed those marauders. How are we doing on, like, inventory? 68 out of 80. Look at this. Landing pad cutter. It's only 66 damage, but it can bleed. Oh, and this can stun. Special effects. This can also bleed, but this does plasma damage. And this can stagger, burn, stagger, and knockback. Okay. I never noticed those before. Tech skills. Ooh, I like that armor. That looks cool. Tech skills and hack. What are tech skills? Medical science and engineering. Unlock the second drug mixing slot. Improve your weapons and armor in the workbench. Repair weapons and armor in the inventory. Ah, engineering skill reduces the parts needed for repairs. Okay. Man, we gotta keep all of this in mind. I know I saw some creatures over here. Some energy weapons can charge up for a bigger attack. Hold the attack button to build up the energy, then release. Holy crap! This thing is a beast! Alright, I'm gonna assume that the lava is like the edge of the map. Hey. Gonna assume that we can't find anything over there. Okay. Oh. How much? Hold on, hold on. How much did we need? I want to go find that lockbox again. Let's see how much we need. Okay, so we've kind of explored like all of this area, which is cool. We've like explored all of this. So I think I feel pretty good to go back into town. I wish there was vaulting so bad. Ooh, that used a decent amount of ammo though. What, I'm assuming like 5 for a heavy shot? Okay, so we need 35. But stealth skills. Boom. Do we have anything else that helps with stealth skills? I don't want to use all my mag picks. Mind attributes. What are these? They are mind attributes. Screw it. Is there anything else we have? Alright, that knocks us down to 4. I'm gonna boost you to 35. I'm gonna spend a lot of points in it. And then I want to boost dialogue, I think. I know I'm not going for any combat, but I'm sticking to it. I'm committing. And then we can always respec, I'm pretty sure, back at the ship. It's gonna cost something, but deal with the mechanical scout. Search the collector's domicile. Ooh, a companion quest. Whoa. That's from the vicar. I got us down to 3. Whatever. There better be some good stuff in here. Melee weapon skill clothing? You gotta be kidding me. It's a decent amount of cartridges, though. I don't know if that was worth it. I don't know. I just like the look of this armor better. Makes me look like an outlaw. Okay, so pretty confidently we've explored all of this. So I'm gonna go back on in. I want to finish this collector's quest. And go from there.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
Ooh. You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, Brennan.
Boss's orders. We all got quotas to make.
What's back there? I feel like this is off limits. Can I go back here?
Got my sights on you.
Okay. And he even say got my eye on you. He said he's got his sights. He's already aiming his gun. I would say that's illegal, but in this place, who knows, man. They get away with everything here. I was about to say, there's got to be something back here. One Adreno, that's it? What? Okay. On to the next place. Okay, here's the cannery. This is getting towards the cantina. Oh, this is the tower, though. So we're gonna explore that last. Aha! I love it. I love it. Is there like a nighttime in this game where people like go to bed?
Somebody's been running around town raving about a colony ship. Plague must have gone into their brain matter.
What do you do here?
Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
Okay. Cool. Good talk, lady. Alright, this is another one.
I've been feeling pretty low these days.
I know how you feel.
Oh, that's it? Well, hope you feel better.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier.
Oh, this is Abernathy. He's the crazy guy. Hey, buddy. I'm gonna check this room if you don't mind. Okay, nothing in the bathroom. Boom. You can't see me back here, right? Ah! Can you see me here? Aha! We're a professional thief.
Oh, sweet merciful law. A marauder's in my domicile.
Wave your gun. Hand over all your bits.
Please don't kill me. I still gotta pay my gravesite fees. Wait a second. I heard marauders don't talk much. You can talk just fine. Did Mr. Thompson send you to put the fear in me? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
You want to tell me what's got you so nervous?
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
So you're Martin Abernathy? I'm positive you mentioned something about being plagued.
You don't know that. I could have been saying anything. Maybe I said vague. You know how words sound a mite strange when you're sick. Wait, no. Oh, damn it. Okay, listen. Maybe I am feeling a little under the weather, but I swear I'm on the mend. Please, don't tell the constable.
You should put a sign over your door or something, or at least cover your mouth.
And become the town pariah? I'm already the oldest worker in town. I don't need to give him another reason to avoid me. Hey, you're hale and healthy and possibly for hire, ain't you? Do a good turn for an expiring old man?
How can I help?
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Not so fast. I got questions.
I'll do what I can.
Why can't you just buy some medicine yourself?
I tried medicating myself with adrenatime. Didn't do much for me, as far as I can tell. Anyway, I can't just buy medicine. Distribution of medicine is strictly prohibited to any workers beneath the acceptable margin of health. Company policy.
That's wild. In other words, the company won't treat you because you're already sick.
More like the company won't treat me because I'm not healthy enough.
I assume there are guards?
You will not find any guards within sight of that old place.
Hmm.
Marauders, on the other hand.
Okay. What can you tell me about these marauders?
I have it on good authority. There's a gang of them squatting there. I advise stepping softly.
Okay, I've heard enough.
So you'll do it then?
I'll do it.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
Anything I should know about the community center?
Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over the archives.
You're taking an awful risk trusting me, you know.
I know that. But I got nobody else to turn to.
That's fair.
Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
I'm here to collect your gravesite fees.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. Look, I got my gravesite fees right here. See? I'm good for my word. Get me that medicine, and I'll see to your payment.
Okay. Cool.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Maintenance division.
I've been feeling pretty low these days.
What do we got back here before we go see the constable? Assuming we'll be able to pick up even more quests. More bits, we'll take it. When life gives you lessons, or when life gives you lemons, consider it a free trial from your friends at Spacer's Choice. Edgewater, Saltuna Cannery, a Spacer's Choice property, terminal access, welcome Constable Reyes. Bounty records. All bounties posted by the Edgewater Constabulary have been authorized by Spacer's Choice. View bounties? Open bounties. Wanted, Guillaume Gil Antrim. Background, former Spacer's Choice associate mechanic, terminated from his position. Constable's memorandum. The Spacer's Choice Department of Retirement, Termination, and Restitution has filed a writ of execution for Guillaume Gil Antrim, effective immediately. Some of you may remember Gil Antrim from his days in the cannery. Please be advised that Spacer's Choice no longer recognizes Mr. Antrim as a member of its valued family. Spacer's Choice advises its workers in good standing to remain in good standing by disabusing themselves of any sympathy, allegiance, or memory towards Mr. Antrim. Generous bounty, payment on delivery, must be able to sign your own name. See Constable Reyes for details. Doc Maybell. Former Spacer's Choice physician, abandoned her duties and disappeared from Edgewater, at large and considered dangerous. The Spacer's Choice Department of Retirement has filed a writ, effective immediately, is wanted for 3 counts of larceny, 2 for each parcel of stolen adrenatime, and 1 for depriving the outpost of its official physician. Must be able to sign your own name. And Birdie Cotton. Former Vicar acting on behalf of the Order of Scientific Inquiry stationed to Edgewater Vicarage, suffered psychological breakdown upon showing symptoms of plague, at large and dangerous. The Order of Scientific Inquiry has declined a response. Vicar Cotton's sermons are considered defunct and obsolete. Spacer's Choice advises purging them from your memory with the help of Zero G. Zero G Brew, an ale that's good for what ails you. Generous bounty, payment on delivery. Okay. Interesting. Alright, madam.
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading
Constabulary.
brand in frontier justice. The office is writing up promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free.
I've got some questions for you if you don't mind.
As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity.
So who do you work for, Spacer's Choice or Edgewater?
If this is a setup to a joke, you should know I've never found anything amusing in my life. I don't serve Edgewater. Edgewater and the entire region of Emerald Vale serve Spacer's Choice.
Who does Spacer's Choice answer to?
Spacer's Choice is a wholly owned subsidiary of Universal Defense Logistics, which occupies a seat on the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, also known as the Board. I must admit it bothers me that you don't already know this.
So you're basically a bureaucrat.
Flattery won't get you anywhere with me. The bureaucracy is a noble profession, but not all of us are gifted enough to serve in it.
There was one other thing.
Something to report? As long as your questions fall within
Okay.
the acceptable margins of
Does the name Phineas Wells mean anything to you?
His likeness decorates many a wanted poster. Do you have any relevant information about this individual?
Yeah, that's why I'm asking. Looks like there's a bounty on his head.
You are correct. An outstanding bounty has been posted for information pertaining to the whereabouts of Phineas V. Wells.
He's a scientist. We're acquainted.
I am obliged to warn you against forming acquaintanceships, friendships, partnerships, or any felicitous relationship with a wanted criminal. I am also obliged to inform you of our referral program. For every criminal you refer to the authorities, the board will reward you.
How long has Wells been on the run?
Wells has been wanted for as long as the board decides he has been wanted. This decision will be made in accordance with Wells's behavior upon arrest. Unfortunately, the arrest of Mr. Wells falls outside my authority. I enforce the company policy of Spacer's Choice in the region of Emerald Vale. Wells is wanted by the board. If you have information related to the location of Phineas V. Wells, you are required to submit that information to your nearest board authority.
Alright. I assumed you were my nearest board authority.
I represent Spacer's Choice. Spacer's Choice is a wholly owned subsidiary of Universal Defense Logistics, which
Okay.
also I specialize in processing fingerprints. So unless you're carrying Wells's finger on you, there's not a lot I can do for you.
Alright, so who do I have to talk to?
Any information regarding outstanding bounties and wanted criminals should be directed to Mr. Udom Bedford. Mr. Bedford's office is located on the Groundbreaker.
Groundbreaker? What's that?
Halcyon's original colony ship, now repurposed into a space station. Mr. Udom Bedford represents the board's interest on the Groundbreaker. Something else I can do for you?
If you need help with your marauder problem, I'm for hire.
As a Spacer's Choice constable, I am authorized to grant you legal authority toward apprehending wanted criminals. Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder,
Oh,
please.
they're all
I'll
marauders.
dust off the old fingerprint roller.
Okay. Cool. We're getting a ton of quests, dude.
Wish we had some better rations.
It's kind of wild. Okay. What do we have going on in here? Got another workbench. Cool, cool, cool. Break you down. Break the shovel. Break you down. Get a lot of two-handed. Okay. Apparently we can just take that. That doesn't seem to be a crime. We have here. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice, Maintenance Division Longs, Welcome, Holcomb P. There are currently 3 open trouble tickets. Select an option to proceed. Okay. AG Loader Serial, failure on startup, open, priority medium, steps to reproduce, turn on engine, try it again, kick the loader, curse injured toes, I have to enter a minimum of 8 steps, try it again, it makes a rattling noise. Maintenance notes, dang it Clancy, I just got you back on your feet 2 weeks ago. Not that you got feet, but you know what I mean. Sounds like his stator's off axis again. We'll clean out and resit. Clancy's guts got caught and all pulled out, likely an account of somebody trying to restart him over and again. Need to rewind all the coiling in number 4. Okay, stator's working, but there's something else off. Have to wait until it's quiet and spin him up for a listen. Failure of main cannery production line at heat processing. Open, priority executive. Startup production line according to schedule. Observe processing of cans. Follow first batch to heat processing stage. 1 or more loud popping noises. Smoke, smell of burned salt tuna. Overheat klaxon on monitor 6. Flames jet from exhaust ports. Automatic shutdown. Maintenance notes. Likely as not, Bess got indigestion from being made to eat something she ain't made to. Again, heading over now. The issue has been open for 0 days. Damned mechanicals. Priority low. Priority automatically reset to low by executive level admin applied by Thompson R. Reason. Trouble ticket filed by Miller L. Steps to reproduce. Look northwise. I said look northwise, blasted useless translator. Near scrap pile. Could be northeast from town, I guess. Observe mechanical. Clanking about all menacing like. See it? It's right there. No notes on this ticket yet. Okay. I pass shunt? Ooh, where the heck is this? What is this place? It just says maintenance division. Ooh. Energy cells. Mag pick. Adreno. Oh my gosh, look at all the mag picks. It's heaven. So this is kind of like the last place we have to check out before going into Salt Tuna. Which kind of seems like main questing stuff. I can't believe none of this stuff. It doesn't seem like it's stealing. Got a decent amount of ammo. Place is like completely empty. Nobody's here. Armor parts. Edgewater Saltuna Cannery, Maintenance Division Personal Terminal, Welcome Holcomb Robber. Enter a keyword for record search or hold down Control Alt F7 Enter to compose a new entry. Open last search. Last search, Indumati. Searching, 2 records found. Indumati left Edgewater today. She's been reassigned to Terra 1. I kissed her goodbye at the platform and asked if I'd ever see her again. We both knew the answer was no. Look up and think of me as I'll look up and think of you. Robert, they wouldn't let me keep her, but I know you will raise her with love, perhaps more than I would make time for. You are patient and present in a way that I am not. The company says she has no name until you give her one. Her name is Parvati. They tell me her birthday will be set on the date she's legally delivered to you. She was actually born on July 7th. Make her feel special when I can't. She liked it when I sang to her. It was the only time she stopped crying. Indumati. Welcome, Holcomb Robber. Enter keyword... Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. 1 record found. I sat up last night reading through the Young Spacer's Guide. Almost started reading it out loud from habit. It's been 10 years, but I still have parts of it memorized. Reckon I'll take the next volume into work at the cannery. There's an unused office where I've been taking my lunches. May as well read the whole thing again. Boom, dude. We're balling. Why is this place just empty? A jeweled ring. Okay. Well, let's get on out of here.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauders got in.
Just between us, Wilson deserted. Lost his nerve. Ran off in the thick of night.
You kidding me? Damn. Always thought he was made of sterner stuff.
I think he was plagued. Guess he didn't want to die in the sick house.
Plagued? Ah, shit. I had some of his salt tuna.
You moron.
That's the cannery. Good old energy cells. Use as many of those as possible. Emerald Vale region. I take it this just takes us outside on the other side of the city. Whoa. Okay. Well, let's go finish some of these quests first before we go exploring outside. We got one more place to visit, and then our adventure should take us outside quite a bit. This should be the last thing.
Huh?
This place is huge. A vending machine? Ah, heck yeah. Okay, some weapons, some armor. What is this? This is junk, yeah? Yes. Hold Z to sell junk. Oh. Kind of want to keep the mods. Feel like we don't need all of this stuff that does the same. A mock apple? Okay. We can get rid of the bread noodles. Rest of this stuff looks good. Okay, that just loops around. Is there any, like, goodies to steal? A plasma rifle? I want that stuff, man. Aha! Dude, we're so good at this. Kick me?
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing at all. No! How do we see reputation? The people of Halcyon have short memories. Choose attacking members of a larger faction will hurt your reputation. Choose your enemies wisely. But how do we see what our reputation is? Ah, here. %- negative. Okay. Yeah, that's not the biggest deals. Oh, this place really is huge. Vending machine. What's this helmet we got? Handguns. Less armor. It's light armor. I'll keep what we got. Use terminal. Logs. One left hand severed at the wrist, some bone damage. People, this is our second unscheduled amputation in as many months. Please exercise caution and safety around machinery. Maintenance fees will be deducted from your pay. Okay. So what the heck do we have downstairs? How the heck do I get in there? It's barred. We're stealing so much stuff, dude. Ooh, the reticle's like red there. I wonder if that's like an explosive or something. A power regulator. What happens if we just take that? Oh, there is no taking that. Help yourself to a refreshing tin of Spacer's Chaw while you wait. Power source, Spacer's Choice electrical transformer. Responsive. Oh, no way. The Emerald Vale region is powered by the Spacer's Choice geothermal facility. Spacer's Choice is proud to bring the colonists of Halcyon moderately innovative technology at a reasonable price. Spacer's Choice, the best you can afford. Unable to comply, the power regulator unit may not be disengaged while the transformer is active. Transformer shutdown protocols non-operational. In compliance with Spacer's Choice engineering and development policies, shutdown protocols have been disabled on all transformers. This is to prevent illegal tampering, upgrading, or theft of proprietary technology. Warning: please avoid attempting to modify or tamper with Spacer's Choice electrical transformer while power is active. Doing so may lead to death, catastrophic injury, and irreparable damage to the transformer. Where the heck is the transformer? Okay. Well, I think that's something that we can worry about later, because we want to do all this side questing stuff anyways. So this is how they make the tuna out of them guys? lordy. Edgewater Saltuna Cannery. Phyllis Granger, messages. From R. Thompson. Medical treatment. Phyllis, owing to your hard work and positive attitude, I have sanctioned your access to medical treatment in the event of contagion. As you know, the company has not provided us with enough medicine to treat every worker. I wish I could treat every member of Spacer's Choice family who fell ill to this plague, but I cannot. Medical privileges are strictly merit-based. Please do not, under any circumstance, distribute or ration of medication to any other worker. We're all in this together. Personal files. Hack 5, bypass. Password accepted. Welcome, P. Granger. Personal files, last entry. Theodore, buried last night. Reed asked me not to report his death in the quarterlies. Sounds fair to me. Was asked to prepare a statement or something for the other workers. Been thinking about it. Don't know what to tell them. Don't end up like Theodore. Do your work, show up, wear a smile, and you'll get your medical privileges. It's a start. Okay.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
I'm guessing you're the foreman?
Foreman Granger. Mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you.
Gravesite fees. I'm here to collect.
Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
These papers aren't signed in your name.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
You have to pay for your neighbor's gravesite fees?
If you're not familiar with board law, you ought to be. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
You said this guy shot himself?
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
Must be tough losing family.
Eugene wasn't family.
I thought you said you were his closest living relative.
Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fine.
That's messed up.
Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property.
Irreparable.
What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
You can't be serious.
I'm plenty serious. In fact, I'm a little upset Eugene didn't think things through. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
He was a person, not an asset.
Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Wow, I'll let you get back to work then. People are messed up.
Some holeheads running around town talking about lost colony ships.
Guide to Mechanical Engineering Volume 2? Wait, was that a mod? What was that? The Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering, a dense technical primer on mechanical engineering, is published by Spacer's Choice. This volume describes the process of repairing and dismantling common modules of automechanical workers. Okay. Oh, it's a quest item that we needed to grab. Nice. Continue company notifications. From the Office of Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. Symptoms of the infection have now reached a critical mass. I have instructed our staff to transform the old domicile into a sick house. Plague is a reality of life on the frontier, and as spacers, we are expected to face up to reality. And the reality is that we do not carry enough medicine to treat all of you. Medical treatment is a privilege, not a right. We must strive every day to demonstrate our worthiness of that privilege. If you find yourself suffering the symptoms of incipient plague, the best thing you can do for yourself and for your family is to don your jumpers and come to work. Work fortifies the spirit. Physical illness recapitulates spiritual weakness. Yeah, whatever you guys say, man. I almost missed ya. A bolter pistol. Wow. This is block with 10 armor. A plasma pistol. Ooh. A plasma cutter? Dude, this DPS is way better. I'm gonna keep the shotgun and stuff, because now we have one of each weapon type, or ammo type at least. Okay, let's go back to the grave digger dude first, so we can turn in our very first quest. And then find a power regulator. Yeah, and then we'll talk to Reed Thompson, because that's also inside. And then I believe everything else is outside. So then, after we talk to the main guy, we'll have some outside exploration, hopefully some good combat, test out our new gear. I'm very excited.
Grave digging's a fine profession. Always work to be had, and nary a word of complaint out of your clients.
We need to talk about Eugene.
Yeah? What about him?
I read a letter from Phyllis. She mentioned digging him up for his gold teeth.
Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away. Vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead.
I'll keep an eye out for them, I guess.
Let me know if you find anything. Yeah?
Question... No, okay.
Something I can do for you?
Hey, about those fees you wanted.
You run into any trouble?
I'm all done. Paperwork, fees, and signatures.
Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
Persuade 6. I went out of my way for you.
And I'll buy you a drink sometime.
I was hoping for something more tangible.
Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
Abernathy was trying to hide his own illness. Can we save in the middle of a conversation? It's kind of loading everything right now. Didn't say it saved.
Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy.
He was convinced you knew.
What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
Okay. That's all for now. Let's see. Yeah, let's start tracking the main quest. Start heading back to the Salt Tuna. Then I would assume we go up the elevator. One more little area to explore in town. Then the adventure outside begins. Gotten a decent amount done today, though. Had some fun combat. Got to check out some of our newer weapons. We got a bunch of loot we stole. Completed some questing. Explored the whole town. Not too bad, but this is where we will end things for today. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.